Let us now talk about significant figures. Significant figures are the meaningful digits which are known with certainty plus 1 which is estimated or uncertain. What is the need of studying significant figures in chemistry? Now, every experiment has some amount of uncertainty. It could be either because of the limitation of measuring instrument or the skill of the person making the measurement. Uncertainty in any experimental or the calculated value is indicated by mentioning the number of significant figures. As the number of significant figure increases, more certain is the measurement, or we can say that as precision of a measurement increases, so does the number of significant figures. Now there are certain rules for finding out the number of significant figures. Let us discuss about them. Rules for determining the number of significant figures. So the first rule is all non-zero digits are significant. Let us take the example. If it is mentioned that the volume of any substance is 354 ml, it has all non-zero digits, so 354 ml has 3 significant figures. While if we say that the volume is 0.23 ml, now 0.23 ml has got 2 non-zero digits, so it has got 2 significant figures. The next rule is zeros preceding to first non-zero digit are not significant. I repeat, zeros preceding to first non-zero digits are not significant. You can see this example. Example is 0.03 and another example is 0.0025. So a non-zero digit over here is 3 and the zeros preceding to this number are not significant. Similarly, the first non-zero digit over here is 2 and zeros preceding to this non-zero digit are not significant. So 0.03 has got only one significant figure and 0.0025 has got 2 significant figures. Let us talk about the third point now. Zeros between two non-zero digits are significant. I repeat, zeros between two non-zero digits are significant. Let us see the example. 5.004. Now, in this number, there are two non-zero digits. One is 5, another is 4. So, according to the rule, zeros between two non-zero digits. So, these two zeros which are between 5 and 4 are considered as significant figure according to the rule. So, the given example has 4 significant figures. Now, let us see the next one. Next rule. Zeros at the end right of a number are significant. Zeros at the end right of a number are significant. When are they significant? There is a condition now. Provided they are on the right side of the decimal point. So in this case you can see that we have got 3 zeros over here. 1 0, first zero, which was this one, is preceding a non-zero digit 2. Non-zero digit is 2 and according to a rule number 2, this 0 which is preceding a non-zero digit will not be significant. But now the next part, you see these two zeros. These two zeros are after a non-zero digit, and according to the condition which is given, I repeat once again, provided they are on the right hand side of the decimal point. So these two zeros are on the right hand side of the decimal point, so they will be considered as significant figures. So this given number 0.200 has got three significant figures. Now we have another rule. Terminal zeros are not significant if there is no decimal point. So let us consider this one, 100. In this example, there is no decimal point. So it consists of only one significant figure. These two zeros are not considered as significant in this case because we don't have a decimal point. Now according to the rule, see the rule once again. Terminal zeros are not significant if there is no decimal point. So if we want terminal zeros to be significant, like in this case, we need to have a decimal point, and the zeros should be on the right hand side of the decimal point. See this again, once again, provided they are on the right hand side of the decimal point. I hope this point is clear to you. Let us see another example. In this case, we saw that it has got only one significant figure because these two zeros were not considered as significant because there is no decimal point. Now another case we have got a decimal point over here. See, the example is 100 and we have got a decimal point. So both the zeros will be now considered as significant and the number will have three significant figures. Now see the next one. 100 point, that is 100.0. The example is 100.0 and it consists of four significant figures. Why it is having four significant figures? Because this zero, which is on the right hand side of the decimal point, will also be considered as significant figure now. So the given example has four significant figures. Now we come to the last rule. Counting numbers or counting the number of objects have infinite significant figures, as these are exact numbers. For example, if we say 20x, or if we say 100 pens, or 5 people, now they can be represented as such kind of exact numbers can be represented as 20.000, having infinite number of zeros. I repeat it once again, you shall see this one. 20x is a counting number. It is an exact number. It can also be represented as 20.000 with infinite number of zeros on the right hand side. So such type of numbers are having infinite significant figures. Now on the basis of the above rules, let us do some NCERT based questions, and we are talking about question number 1.19 of your exercise from the first chapter. So this question is, how many significant figures are present in the following? 1 mark question is expected from this part. 1 mark question is expected from the scientific notation and another from this significant figures. So let us do these questions. Rest of the questions you can try it yourself at home, and if you have any difficulty you can ask me personally on my WhatsApp number. So the first question is, you have to mention the number of significant figures in the following. The first one is 0.0025. Now 0.0025 will have two significant figures. Why? Because the zeros in front of a non-zero digit are not significant. So these three zeros are not significant because the first non-zero digit is 2 over here. So the answer to this question is two significant figures. Next one, 5005. In this question we have got these two zeros in between two non-zero digits, so they will be considered significant. So the question has total of 4 significant figures. Now we come to the third one, 2.0034. Similarly, as we have discussed the second part, this has got total of 5 significant figures because these two zeros are between two non-zero digits. 2 and 4. Now, next question is question number 1.20. In this question, you have to round off the following up to 3 significant figures. So, by doing this question, we will also learn the rules of rounding off a significant figure. So, let us discuss the first one. The first question is, you have to round off 34.216 up to 3 significant figures. So, the 3 significant figures, first 3 will be 34.2. So, we don't need to round off this one, it will remain as 34.2. Why? The rule is, if the right digit to be removed is less than 5, the preceding number is not changed. So, which number we are going to remove over here? We are going to remove number 1. We are going to remove number 1 because we have to round it off up to 3 significant figures. So, this number 1 we have to remove, and it is less than 5. So, the number will remain as such. If the right digit to be removed is less than 5, the preceding number is not changed according to the rule. Now come to the next example. This is 0.04597. You have to write it out to the 3 significant figures. So the 3 significant figures would be 4, 5, 9. The 3 significant figures will be 4, 5 and 9, and we have to remove this number 7. This number 7 has to be removed. So now the rule is, if the rightmost digit to be removed is more than 5, the preceding number is increased by 1. So the number to be removed over here is 7. We have to remove this number 7. So which one is the preceding number? The preceding number is 9. So it has to be increased by 1. So when we increase number 9 by 1, it becomes 10. So 1 has to be added to 5. So the answer to this question will be 0.0460. Now there are 3 significant figures, 4, 6 and 0, and these two zeros are not significant. The first two zeros are not significant because they are before a non-zero digit 4. The next question, you have to write this one, 0.04555 to up to 3 significant figure. So the 3 significant figures will be 4, 5, 5, and the one that has to be removed is 5. You have to remove this number 5. You have to remove this number 5. Now the rule is, when the rightmost digit to be removed is 5. Till now we had discussed when the number was less than 5, or when we discussed when the number was more than 5. Now we are discussing what if the number to be removed is 5. When the rightmost digit to be removed is 5, the preceding number is increased by 1. The preceding number is increased by 1 if it is an odd number. It is increased by 1 if it is an odd number. So let us see. We have to remove this number 5. And what is the preceding number? The preceding number is also 5, which is an odd number. So it should be increased by 1. So the answer to this question will be 0.0456. We come to the last one. 0.04445. Now we have to round up this number to 3 significant figures, and the 3 significant figures would be 444, that is 444, and the digit to be removed is 5. This is the rightmost digit to be removed, and let us see the rule. If the rightmost digit to be removed is 5, then the preceding number is not changed if it is an even number. I repeat once again. The rightmost digit to be removed is 5. then the preceding number is not changed if it is an even number. So let us see whether the preceding number is an even or the odd one. So the preceding number is 4 and 4 is an even number. So we are not going to change it and it will remain the same. So the answer to this question will be 0.0444. That's all for today, children. Kindly see the video several times, and if you have got any doubt, you can ask me personally. Thank you, and kindly give me the feedback also so that I can improve and be more helpful to you.